Hi everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last time we completed the Linaru mining facility. Sadly, Zelda got into a weird gate with Impa and had seemingly vanished from this world. And this time, like Zelda was telling us, we have the Goddess Harp now, so we need to bring this somewhere else. To the old lady back down at Skyloft's area first that we got to, which was the Faron Woods. However, there's one thing I want to do before we head off there. Actually, no, and we're just going to head off right there and then, because honestly speaking, I'd like to get that started, because the thing I wanted to do later is not necessary right now. So, let's continue on and go down there. Alright, I'm going to see you guys when I dive, because honestly, I'm excited to record again. It's been a few days for me. I missed. Dive. Oh man, I'm excited today. Nothing bad can happen on this day whatsoever. Huh? I got Groosed! Link, help! Ow. Ugh, rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey, Link, seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crash? Whoa! Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? And what is that thing? But how? Why? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tail you and you might finally meet Zelda. But this is so well. Seriously, what is that thing over there? Ouch. And what's with all these trees? There are so many. It's good to be straight. I can take it. Where are we? Where is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? Is there supposed to be nothing below the crowds? What's all this? Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now, but I think I get what you're saying. If I got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere and she's okay? She's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland! The hell? So let me see if I got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is. I see. Right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then I'll give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our own going out thing official, and the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now, it's I'll have to find that little lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Link! You bozo, you're not gonna get that. Get back here, Groose. You deserve punishment. When I first played this game and I got to that point, I'm like, bruh, Groose, I've dealt with worse than you. Old childhood bully. That's just a lot of things that went away. Hmm? Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny. You're messing with me. Say it again. I dare you. I only speak the truth. You're not the one who will save her. The spirit maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, saves us. As it was decided before you were brought crying into this world. Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you know if anyone's going to save Zelda. It's Groose! How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Hi, how are you? Oh, now I get you. Link, Granny here is trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke! Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Wah! Definitely crying in this world. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. The Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they use, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp when you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press X to ready your harp. Strum it with the A button, and strum it with the motion controls. So strum to braid. Essentially, you're trying to make a pattern. Good, you learned fast. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing in the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Match the timing. You have learned the Ballad of the Goddess. It is a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. We also now learned how to use a harp. Oh my Hylia! A giant block! The harp you hold is known as the Goddess Harp. Goddess Harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have been the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you'll likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you'll need to endure many hardships and put yourself in a great danger and to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though, through your journey, I will put you in harm's way, Link. You must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god. Is... The shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning of the gate. But I never imagined a seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. Alright, let's head outside, because clearly this shaking is very, very bad. Open the door as slowly as possible. Rock wall doors. Whoa, what's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Like the old lady says, jump and go to the pit. So I might as well point something out if all of you are familiar with older Zelda games. The Goddess Harp is literally a reference to Ocarina of Time. That is literally an easy reference that she uses. Alright, so let's go in here. The name of this boss is known as the Imprisoned. No extra title about it, it's just the Imprisoned. I knew it, the seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. If it reaches the temple, by the way, guess what? Game over. So you need to swing your sword as much as possible. Careful of attacks. After you destroy toes, eventually it's going to immediately start doing a electric stomp. Point this out right now, there's no easy way to, say, destroy these toes very quickly. If you destroy one toe entirely... Uh-oh. Yeah, if you destroy one toe entirely, it'll start skidding to move the foot. After you destroy every single toe on one body part, though, it collapses to the ground. This is your opportunity to hit that ceiling spike in the top of its head. All you have to do is swing your sword upward. Swinging in any other direction will not work. Target locked. The Imprisoned! I have insufficient data on this monster. I forgot to do these for other bosses. I will be trying to do this later in the future for a boss guide because this is not the first time we deal with this. No sides, Amazons can be appeared in previous encounters with monsters. Tell me more! This is all the information I have at the present time. When I have more information in your report, Master, your sword will flash. You can always press down and call me. For more information, please check. Okay, one more time. Swing 3 times, and then, unlike most bosses, it falls to the ground and does something completely different. It starts charging up like that. You're going to have to start chasing after it. Be careful, though. If it hits you with the charging attack, it's going to hurt a lot. You just want to create a little bit of distance as possible. And we went way too far. After a while, it will get its stake back out, and its toes will regrow. Keep in mind, though, this fight is probably one of the longest and most, I would say, obnoxious in the game, but it's not exactly terrible. Sometimes it can drop hearts. Oh, no. Alright, hearts. Alright, just one more to go. And die, Toe. Die. Toe die. Okay, I'm going to point this out about Imprisoned's design. It's insanely monstrous, but also goofy in certain circumstances. Because it's just so much teeth and scales. I'm not kidding. The first time I saw this boss, I'm like, bruh, why so many teeth? Alright, we can way up to here. Let's see if it stops a little bit. I think it's going to stop soon, though. Back. Right. Please cease. Thank you. That makes my life easier. And the spike will go back up again. In case you're wondering about another strategy I do this against this boss, there may be one. I have not tried it yet, so throw. Oh no! Boom! I just did a bomb. Oh no! Ugh. In case you're wondering, you cannot guard them. It is physically impossible to guard the shockwaves. Alright. You are literally on a timer because guess what? If it reaches the top, still game over. So, there we go. Finally. There we go. Finally falls for the third time. Good grief. That was a little bit scary. I've never gotten a game over on this boss fight, and keep in mind this fight can be either very easy or very hard depending on how you know how to swing your sword. But that's the third time. Finally. Ugh. Now, Link. Strike the ceiling strike of a skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Totally could ignore it, but I'm not going to do that. I'd recommend actually using the bombs in the fight because you saw it kind of blow up a lot of the toes. Blow up a toe a little bit. But honestly, I wouldn't recommend it all the way, though. Anyway, Skyward strike this. You need to swing in direction it shows. There, there, and there. Upside down triangle. And stabbed into the ground. Once again. That was exhausting as a fight. Nice going, Link. Though the imprisoned has only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time, in which we tact. I mean, if you just beat back into the confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Horror, yes, definitely so. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you have left with precious little time to complete the tasks with which you have been entrusted. Return to the Seal Temple, Link. There is much to discuss. Don't worry, I'll take Air Sailcloth. Oh wait, Sailcloth. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of stone, cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of the holy light from your Skyward strike might just do it. Ah, sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now, your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Linaro Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by the three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope for finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island, someone is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me, well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless. Ah, you sell yourself short, my friend. You will see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Link, go now. Trust in the fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. Alright, so when the three stick flames and view your sword only, then you will do the clue, the flames will bow the goddess. You must return to Skyloft. What does 5 to say? The Ballad of the Goddess, based on your projections, is likely the song Zelda sang on the day of the Wing Ceremony. Calculate an 85% probability that someone associated with the Academy will be able to provide additional information about the song. Now, a nice thing I can show off, finally, is I don't feel like using the blasted annoying statue again. So, there is one thing I could show off. Not that good. You want to go to your options and then press Amiibo. Use. For somehow, we have Amiibo now. Now, use Amiibo. As replace your Amiibo accessory. Yes, Master Amiibo recognized. Do you wish to return to the sky? Yes, I have the Zelda Sky Lofting Amiibo. This allows us to outright go back to the sky at any point. Now that the location of you go to the sky and back down to the land is locked to the Amiibo, meaning I can just use it again to go back down to the surface. This avoids the annoying concept of traveling through areas, however, it's just minor and basic. I would not worry about it too much because, outright speaking, it's very useful to a certain degree. However, it's not exactly forcibly needed every time, though. Now, you need to head back to Skyloft because, of course, there is one person that knows about it. The professor and father of Zelda, Gabora. However, there is one thing available to the Academy that I couldn't get before because now we finally beat the imprisoned. Oh, no, hold on a second. No, you're looking what it is. I didn't know about it. I say you found the time to gather all variety of magnificent treasures. Come closer. If it's treasure you seek, I'll use my mystical vision to find answers for you. All she does is find visions of where treasures are located. That's literally all she does. Do not bother. However, more importantly... that's a sacred shield. You might summarize its name. It can handle all variety of attacks. Fire, no sweat. Electricity, no painful zaps. Also, automatically spread itself when it's seeing damage. It's a little fragile, but it shouldn't be a problem for one as talented and agile as yourself. It costs 500 rubies, though. Investment, but an excellent one. Can I buy it? No. Sadly, I do not have the 500 rubies for it. However, there is a way to get 500 rubies very quickly. There is one particular way. So, I'm going to actually first go in Gabora, and then we're going to get the rubies we need, because I know of one way we can get rubies. The one big way I know how to get rubies, though, is obviously the ability to sell bugs. Selling bugs is a lot faster and a lot more recommended because it's not as time-consuming. There is one area in the game that can give you money very easily, but let's ignore that for now and go to Gabora because we need to talk to him. Gabora's room is over here. Headmaster. Have a speech bubble on top of him. You're back, Link. Good to see you still in one piece. So how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda, there must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the Wing Ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. Just the lyrics. You just wanted the lyrics? Oh, what a relief. You really put on the spot there for a moment. I believe the lyrics go something like this. Oh, youth, guided by the servant of the gods, unite earth and sky and bring light to the land. That's the first part of it, as I recall. The second verse of the song. Oh, youth, who show the two whirling sails the way of the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in this song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen it in town, plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails, though. It sounds like a song suggesting if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. But how do you go about doing that? And what does it mean? Two whirling sails. So, we need to go to Whirling Sails are. There is 2 locations. However, I want to first get the bug sold I need to get to. So, it's going to be really quick. I just want that Sacred Shield before we head off to the next area because, A, it's actually recommended to do that, so we actually have it because the Sacred Shield, unlike most shields, is very good early on, especially when you get to this point. Using our friend here, Stretch, we can actually get... Stretch or... I don't know. Trying to remember the bully's names is very difficult for me. Honestly speaking, I get confused. Hi, buddy. How's it going? It is Stretch. Hey, something's bugging me today. Man, get away. Let's see. Deku Hornets. Ooh. Deku Hornets, please. Deku Hornets. Eh? For one of those, how many rubies I should pair with? How about 1? Oh. No deal. That's just so low.
Hi.
B seeing you. Let's see. Indicator and Elden Rollers. I have a decent amount of Elden Rollers. One of those part with 40. Wait, you have 4? Ooh. Yes. Okay. Here you go. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to cut ahead to getting that Sacred Shield, and then we'll head off to the next spot we need to be. Now, for the Whirling Sails, I forgot to mention something. You want to have the Gust Bells equipped. Because you're going to need to do this in order to activate these. These are the Whirling Sails that we're talking about. You want to blow on this. And you want to turn it all the way until it reaches that pillar post right over there. If you're not familiar, well, I'll point out on screen for you to make it easier on all of us. Oh, hello. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I can reset this whole thing. I messed up. I've done fumbled. I fumbled. I dropped the ball. I've dropped the ball. Yeah, unfortunately, I dropped the ball on that one, so this is going to take a second. I'll cut ahead till when we get to that. I'd rather not waste all of our time. There we go. One of them is in the correct location. However, first let's go to that bazaar, get that Sacred Shield out of the way, and then we'll go there. Because I know where the other one is. Hi, how are you? I got the Sacred Shield. You can literally place it in your pouch. Alright, Sacred Shield's in our pouch, and our ability to shield. However, you notice the defense is very, very low comparison. We can upgrade it once before it starts getting better or worse. Let's see if we can upgrade this by once. Dusk Relic we do not have, and we do not have another Ornamental Skull. We also have 100 rubies, so unfortunately we're kind of stuck. We can upgrade this to the max level. Let you know right now, the max level for this is actually fine, because that's dungeon, the one area I know about, is fine early on, because we can upgrade this first and get this out of the way. Okay, you just wait right there. And it's finished. The best wooden shield in the game. This is the Brace Shield. The very serious shield is much tougher than the standard wooden shield. It still loses to fire. That's literally the only weakness it has. And now we don't have enough money to do anything else. So keep that in mind. So let's go to the next Whirling Sail that we need to be at. Now I'm going to point this out where the Whirling Sail is. You see that windmill over there? Yep, that is the other one. So let's go up there and blow on it like the other ones. Right? Well, there's something's missing, and certain someone's here. Oh, Jagmar, thank you for tracking down Kukui, Link. It's such a gorgeous day today, too. On a day like today, there's nothing you love more than head over to Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But of course, my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I'm not going anywhere. Sigh, the story of my life.
Hey!
What's up, Link? Hmm? So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that way you can always catch wind, no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have been dropped down the ledge, down beneath the clouds. Oh, unfortunate. It's like we cannot find it. The windmill has been uselessly sitting there ever since. I suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reordinate the windmill. Don't freak out. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought it back to the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get back on there, sure. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me if someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down a lot over the years. So I wasn't much stock in it. Yeah, that's a big, tall tale, that's for sure. Wowie, I'll see you back at the shop. There's Gondo. Hey kid, what's up? You look a little need to get something off your chest. I think you know what it is, right? You got a favor to ask me. Yeah? Huh? It's about this old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with? You probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing in his grandpa's stories, right? Well, again, like I've heard before. Wait, you're not? It's not where you're here? You saying you picked up something from below the clouds with this robot? Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what is it called again? Oh, hey, that's right, I remember now. His name was Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. Once you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see right now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Graham sent me telling me this. You can get where I'm working on an extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. I've never seen it, heard of it, much less seen it. I gave you some earlier. What? You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Ah, so this ancient flower, I feel some thickly oily stuff coming from the stem. Great, we can use this as a fixed scrapper. Wait, right here. I'll have him up and running in no time. Alright, Scrapper. Get up and running with the oil from my ancient flowers. Phew! There you go. Thank you, Berserk. I've got a full tank of energy. I'm ready to carry anything, Zert. Huh? Who is this green cat individual of small stature? You have the height advantage of flying. That's not fair. Whoa, it talked. Can you believe that? I guess it really did fix them. This kid gave me the materials I need to fix you. Go on. Say thank you. Are you sure it was him, Zert? Well, I accept my reluctant thanks to the gesture of obligatory gratitude. Zert trunk? Hey, now, watch it. There's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around. So you're going to help him. And you're going to help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance, Zert. Sharing children is very low in my task priority, Zert. Master Link. Materials in the windmill have yielded a signal you may search with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. Thank you, Fi, for the information. Hope you have a good day. However, it will not be possible to carry the item with your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you, Observe? Your name is Fi? I should call you Mistress Fi? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fi? I understand, but either goes, I'll carry anything, regardless of the way our destination is. There... ... Master, we have now the means of bringing back the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. The crush. Master Shortpants. I offer my assistance. I can now detect Mr. Spy's thought waves. Should you need me, ask Mr. Spy to call me and I will ride with haste. Berserk. So, how do you plan to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you can always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of a goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money. Yeah, but we don't really need that, now do we? If you recall from that one video, I have a link of it on right now, you'll know where it is. However, I can grant us off right here. Next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, we're gonna head off to where that propeller is. And hopefully, get the propeller working. See you all next time!